All right, let's jump right in, because today we are talking about one of the most powerful words in the entire health and wellness world, and that word is natural. We see it on everything, we're kind of programmed to trust it, but today we're gonna see if that trust is really earned. I mean, seriously, just think about that for a second. What if that one word, the one that makes us feel safe and good about a purchase, is actually just, well, meaningless? What if it's one of the biggest marketing ploys out there?
And there it is. That's the truth we really need to dig into. Natural isn't a scientific term. It's a marketing term. It's designed to make you feel a certain way, but it gives you absolutely zero guarantees about whether something is safe or if it even works.
So let's start by pulling back the curtain on this. We're gonna break down exactly why this word, as comforting as it sounds, can be so incredibly misleading.
This right here is the heart of the issue. For most products, there's no official legal definition for the word natural. No government agency is checking. That means a company can just slap it on a label without having to prove a single thing about what's inside. Okay, so if we can't trust the word natural, what are we supposed to do? This is where we pivot. We're gonna stop focusing on the problem and start building the solution. It all starts by asking a much, much better question.
I mean, this says it all, right? Arsenic is 100% natural. So is lead. You're not putting those in your morning smoothie. But then you have things like blueberries and turmeric, which are also natural and fantastic for you. See? The word natural itself tells us absolutely nothing about whether something is good for us or, literally toxic.
So here's the turning point. We've just agreed that our old filter, is it natural, is basically broken. So we need to throw it out and replace it with something that actually works, something that cuts through all that marketing fluff.
And this is it. This one question changes the entire game. It takes the power away from the marketing department and puts it back in your hands. We stop asking how something feels, and we start asking what has been proven.
Okay, so we have our new question. Now, to really make it work for us, we need to understand two key ideas. These are the concepts that help us sort the real science from the wishful thinking.
First up, we have something called the entourage effect. The best way to think about it is like an orchestra. Sure, a single violin might sound nice, but the real power, the magic, happens when all the instruments play together. It's the same with plants. Often, the whole plant, with all its different compounds working together, is far more effective than just one tiny piece of it.
And our second principle is standardization. Now, this one is so important. Think about it. If a scientific study finds that a very specific dose of an herb works wonders, how do you know you're actually getting that dose in the bottle you just bought? Well, standardization is how. It's a quality control process that guarantees every single batch has the same amount of the active stuff, so you get the results you're paying for.
So we've got our big question, what's the evidence? And we've got our two guiding principles. Now let's put it all together into a super simple, practical filter that you can use on literally any product, starting today.
Okay, this is your new mental checklist. Step 1. Flip the bottle over. Does it mention a standardized extract, usually with a percentage next to it? Step 2. Do they talk about third-party testing? That means an independent lab has verified that what's on the label is actually in the bottle. And step 3, the big one. Can the brand point you to actual human clinical trials that support their claims?
And what I love about this is that it doesn't dismiss thousands of years of traditional medicine. Not at all. It actually honors it by using modern science to figure out which of those ancient traditions aren't just stories, but are backed by powerful, repeatable proof.
So let's bring it all home. The goal here is to get you off the roller coaster of health trends and marketing buzzwords. It's about building a reliable way to find what's true and what actually works.
Look, if you remember anything from this, let it be these 3 things. 1. Natural is a marketing word, period. 2. Evidence is the only thing that really matters. And 3. Use that simple 3-step filter every single time. Standardization, third-party testing, human trials. That's your path to the truth.
This is the new mindset. It's about empowering yourself so you can see right through the hype and make choices based on facts, not just feelings.
And I want to leave you with that question. You now have the tool, so what are you going to use it on? Go look in your kitchen cabinet, your medicine cabinet. Start applying this filter. I have a feeling what you find might really surprise you. Thanks for joining me.